Right, buddy, Manchester United obviously lost 4-3 to Brentford. Now, this is going to be the match reaction. Sorry it's a bit late, but listen, Manchester United, we don't know what to expect from them anymore. I mean, just a very, very poor performance. Are we going to get 40 points? Probably not. I mean, there were wholesale changes, and the game on Thursday it is much more important than the one today. But still, I expected a bit more from the players, and there wasn't that intensity. We did have chances. I mean, talk about the goal we scored. We scored 3, but the goals we did score were actually decent goals. I mean, the Mount one was very well worked. Nice one-touch play between Mount, Garnacho, and Mainu as well. Nice bit of play there. Great goal. With the Ahmad goal, very just a good finish. Straight at the keeper, but again, you still got to score. And then obviously the Garnacho finish was probably the pick of the lot. And I think there was a good team performance overall today by Manchester United in terms of key individual players. But the goals we conceded were very sloppy. What was it? 2 from Kevin Chard on the headers. A sweaty goal for not from Mbeumo, for Wissa. And yeah, listen, overall, just from a set piece, again from a long throw is where they score their first goal. It is very frustrating. I think Manchester United will have to bounce back as we will on Thursday. Again, there were a lot of changes, as I said, from the team. I thought players that did well. Harry Amas did well when he was on the pitch. I think he had a decent game. I thought young Fredrickson put in a very solid performance. Garnacho as well seems to be improving game upon game. As Cheeto got around well, had 1 or 2 snapshots. Ugarte as well. Maguire, again, listen, that delay injury does look quite serious. It does probably look like he'll be out for the season. It is frustrating, but again, listen, we have to deal with what we've got. We've got a few players out, but we did rest a few players. Casemiro didn't come onto the pitch today, I don't believe. Bruno didn't for the first time. He hasn't been used when being on the bench for a United player. So he got full rest, which is good. But yeah, listen, 4-3, 7-goal thriller. Brentford scored 2 goals. It is what it is. I think many United fans did expect us to lose this game, in which we did. I don't think anyone are gonna focus on that, but it's just the way in which we lost. We very easily could have won it, and Brentford weren't that great. It comes down to Manchester United's errors and inefficiencies. Again, as I said, De Ligt going off injured does look quite concerning. I hope it's not a big injury for him. But yeah, listen, as a team, we're just not good enough. I think Amorim, you can tell, is frustrated. I'm happy that Mason Mount scored a goal. I mean, he scored 2 goals for Manchester United, both at the GTEC Community Stadium. But yeah, Ahmad comes on, gets a goal. United probably should have scored more. Garnacho had a chance. Cheeto had chances. Ugarte had 1 or 2. But yeah, listen, it was very frustrating. De Ligt as well. I'd say that injury looks bad. But the changes that we made, I think the result we got was probably valid. It was probably going to be a loss. United probably could have snatched it later on, but yeah, listen, the main focus is Thursday, and I think, we had that Harry Amas chance as well. I'm just watching it back now, that Harry Amas chance in which he should have scored. So there were definitely opportunities at 2-1 as well for Manchester United to get back into the game, but we just couldn't do it, and that's the most frustrating thing. What's it, 16 losses? I mean, this is very well likely that Manchester United can go up to 18, 19. I mean, how many games we got last one? 16. We could lose. Here we got Villa, West Ham, and Chelsea. We could be facing 18, 19 losses this season, and that would be very poor. Listen, I don't think Amorim's the guy for us, but our season does rely on the Europa League. The Europa League is huge for Manchester United to get some points, get some momentum, and ultimately see if Manchester United can get a win. I'm hoping we can do that. Ultimately, the Europa League is that opportunity. But listen, Brentford are the better side. They have the better players. Obviously, we have been linked to Mbeumo post-game. Or it's actually before the game it came out. But yeah, listen, it was good to see players get a rest. It was same old United. I mean, I'm not going to rave rant. We know what we're going to expect. There were a lot of changes. 4-3. What much can you do with that? But yeah, listen, shout out to Amas. Shout out to Yoro when he came on, and the subs who did well. Ahmad getting a goal. Garnacho, we rested some players. Bruno Fernandes finally got a rest, which he probably didn't like. But yeah, listen, we move from there. Just very disappointed. Happy for Man to get a goal. The late injury looks concerning. But yeah, ultimately, let's see where we go from here. Thank you for watching. Big game against Bilbao on Thursday. Let's see what happens. Peace.